how to tag your targets in Cyclone Register 360. That's exactly what we're going to be covering today in this video. So before we get going with this video, I already went ahead and did all the visual alignment and then linked all these different setups together. I'm going to leave a link down in the description to another video that I have where I explain how to do all those steps. So at this point, I'm ready to start tagging all my targets. So I'm going to go back to import, and one thing that you need to do is go up here to settings, and then you need to have the correct unit. So I said in another video that if you are not planning to process with targets, then I normally just leave it in international units. That way, when I bring it into Revit, I don't have to worry about any type of shift. But since for this example, I'm going to be using targets, I'm going to be using control, then I also want to get the correct units. So I know here where I'm at, we always do US survey foot. So those are the correct units for this scan. So I'm going to click OK. And then the second thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that the target information that you got from whoever shot the targets out there in the field, and in this case, it was our survey manager, make sure you go and do a file save as, and then you save it as a text file. That way you can have all the information right here. And then you need to make sure that you have the point, northing, easting, and elevation. You got to have this exact same format, or else Cyclone is not going to take it. All right, now that we have that information there, I'm going to drag and drop my target information, and then this window is going to come up. So I'm going to say, I'm just going to leave it at control points by default, but you can also do asset text or control points by rules. So in here, I'm just going to leave it as control file default, and then let's see what happens. So import control. So one thing I want to mention is before you start processing your scan and you drag and drop all your files in here, you can say automatically tag black and white targets. So in other words, have Cyclone automatically detect all your targets out there that you put out there in the field. So one thing that I will say is that if you have a busy area with a lot of stuff going on out there, you might not want to do the auto black and white targets, because then Cyclone is going to take forever to process to import the scan. And then the second thing is that it might not really recognize where those targets are. So in other words, it's kind of a wasted time. But since for this example, we had only 4 walls, and it was pretty clear, pretty easy for Cyclone to look at where those targets were and automatically tag them. That's why I did the auto black and white target. So in other words, automatically recognize them. So that's what it did. I remember I already imported all my scan data in here, and then that's one thing I did in this example. But right now we're gonna import the target information. So now we dropped it in there. I'm just gonna say import. So as we can see here, all these kind of red stars, this is what Cyclone automatically detected. And then once I drop into the setup, you're gonna see that it was pretty easy for Cyclone to do that. So here, I'm gonna go to I'm actually gonna select this guy here. And then I'm gonna go into my setup cloud. So in other words, I'm kind of going into the setup, into the scan. So as we can see here, Cyclone automatically tagged this guy. This is target number 14. So in here, target 14 correlates to this guy here. So 1004. So a couple of things that you need to have. You need to have your spreadsheet with all your target information. The second thing that you need to have is you need to have a plan view of all your targets. So I know that 1004 corresponds to 1004 here. That way, when I'm in Cyclone and I'm tagging all these, I know exactly what I'm looking at. So this is target 14. Target 14 is 1004. And then from here, it looks like you can also see target 13. So 13 will be, if I go back to my image, 13 would be 1002. So then I type 1002. And then from here, it looks like, let me turn the setups off. And then from here, it looks like I can see target 15. So 15 would be 1001. Now I'm going to go to the second setup. So let me turn them back on. Let me go to this guy here, and then I'm gonna go drop into the setup cloud. And I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. So if I'm looking around, actually this is probably a good example. So it looks like Cyclone did not pick up on these, so that's no issue there. You can also do it manually. So to do that, what you wanna do is you're gonna go up here to this little guy here, edit targets. You're gonna select it. You are gonna say new black and white target. You're gonna select the checkered box, the target, and then that guy is selected. So that guy, that's target number 17, which corresponds to, that will be 1002. So then you go here and you type in 1002, click done. And then let's try to zoom in right here, say new black and white target, select that guy. That is target number 1001. So then we go here, type in 1001, click done. And then I'm gonna make my way around and tag all the other targets. So if I go into this setup, then I can see that this guy is 1000. So let me go ahead and tag this guy. Target 11 is 1000. And then target 10, 1003. And then target 12. I'm assuming this is target 12. Yep. So target 12 is 1004. All right, so I'm gonna make my way around through all the targets. I'm gonna tag them all correctly in here, and then I'll show you guys the next step. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll go up here to the bundle, apply control. So once the control is applied, you can go up here, select on it, and then you can see basically each target got the correct control applied to it. Now, another thing that you want to check is, or you can also check, is to go up here to this tab, and then you want to just double check that these do look correct. So the northing, easting, and elevation, they do look right. And then one thing that I want to just double check here based off of my spreadsheet, northing, easting, elevation. Yeah, so that does look right. I'm good with that. If I go back right here, then I'm basically going to say optimize bundle, and then now I am ready to export the scan. So this is basically all I wanted to show you guys, how to import your control file into Cyclone Register 360, tag each individual target when you go into each setup. And if Cyclone doesn't automatically recognize the target, you can also do it manually the way that I showed you guys. But I'm going to leave this video here for now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.